Hello, I'm Yuko. It's Christmas. How are you all spending this festival season? As for my husband and me, we are not in the Christmas spirit at all. With just 10 days left until New Year's Day, we are entirely focused on preparations. Right now, it's the season for deep cleaning in Japan. We just finished scrubbing the kitchen vent. So today, I'm gonna talk about how Christmas is celebrated in Japan and the other side of it. I used to think Christmas in Japan was pretty much the same as the traditional one, but it wasn't until I moved to the US in my 40s that I learned what a real traditional Christmas is really like. Honestly, I was shocked by how different it is. Alright, let's dive into a no-holds-barred talk about Christmas in Japan. First off, do you think most Japanese homes have the space for a big Christmas tree? Picture this, a Christmas tree on tatami mats. Doesn't quite fit, does it? Families with small children might set up a tree, but even then, it's usually a small one for easy cleanup. In urban areas, there are some gorgeous illumination displays, but they are limited to certain spots. If you are out in the countryside, don't even bother looking for fancy home decorations. You need to make a special trip to the city to soak in that glittering atmosphere. In Japan, Christmas isn't deeply tied to religious beliefs like it is in the West. It's more of a commercialized event. While kids are on winter break, most parents are still working. However, people do tend to finish work earlier on this day. No one wants to be stuck working late and risk hearing comments like, "Oh, no date tonight?" For single working adults, Christmas can feel like a public shaming ritual. And it's not just a workplace. Even parents might ask, "Why don't you have someone to spend Christmas with?" Spending the holiday with your family as an adult is quite rare in Japan, partly because you'd risk such awkward questions. On the flip side, Christmas is a big deal for couples. The standard course includes gift exchanges, fancy dinners, and even luxury hotel stays. Of course, all of this comes with a hefty price tag. Restaurants roll out special Christmas menus and hotels are fully booked. No wonder Christmas is an economic boom. You can almost hear the guys complaining about their wallets getting lighter on this day. But in Japan, with its strong couple culture, there are plenty of time when you've gotta show off a bit. But here's a twist. Christmas is actually a make or break day for couples. Some couples call it quits just before Christmas because planning feels like too much trouble. Others break up afterward, disappointed by unmet expectations. December is one of the busiest months of the year. People are swamped with work or personal commitments. That's why the difference in expectation starts to show. With everyone busy with work and plans, it's all about how much time and effort you can put into each other, which really puts your relationship to the test. That's also the time when differences in things like gift expectations or where to go for the perfect Christmas date start to show. Sometimes, if one person has sky-high expectations for a gift, well, the other is just not that into it, it can lead to frustration and cool down the relationship. So, while Christmas might seem like a romantic day, it's actually a major turning point that could mark the end of a relationship. For families with kids, who believe in Santa, the main event is gift giving. On Christmas morning, children wake up to find presents by their bedside. Unlike in the US, where gifts are arranged under a tree, Japanese families keep it simple. And the go-to Christmas meal? KFC. Yes, fried chicken, especially the party battle from KFC, is widely popular. Long lines form outside KFC that pick up pre-ordered meals, creating a rather bizarre scene. Then there's a Christmas cake, a classic topped with strawberries and Santa figurine and a Christmas tree all covered in whipped cream. In my house, we skip the meal and the cake altogether, so these rituals don't really apply. Basically, Christmas in Japan is the most romantic day for couples. The day when your wallet takes a hit, and the day when you find out if your values and futures match up. For kids, a magical day with kids from Santa. For parents, a hectic day juggling presents, KFC, and cake. For singles, it's a day to either treat yourself, drown your sorrows in booze, or just embrace a single life with other single folks. For middle-aged couples like us, just another day. And for the service industry, it's peak season, a day of hard work followed by no less even to New Year's. Kudos to those workers. That's it for today. I talked a bit about Christmas in Japan. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. See you next time.